Hello, how's it going? I don't know how many of you are going to be listening to me. This is just a test of StreamYards. I'm going to be deleting this live stream, and if you're listening in, thank you very much. I just want to confirm that it's working properly. Like I said, like it says in the title, it's just a test, and yeah. And I'm checking up now on the comment section. Way to go! People seem to be able to do it because this is the first time I've ever used StreamYards on my phone. Um, I don't know why I didn't do this before. It just didn't occur to me, especially when it came to the Scott Ritter conversation that I wanted to have. He was a really interesting guy, but it doesn't matter because he was on the Duran, and the boys in the Duran really, squeezed a lot out of him. And so basically the same stuff that I discussed with him, that I was going to discuss with him on live stream, but which I wound up discussing with him on Twitter, on the Twitter Spaces. But anyway, where is Tiffany Dover? Yeah. I'm You guys who are listening in, thank you so much. I'm going to be using you guys as a guinea pig. So if you could do me a big favor, hit me with a 0 if the sound is perfect to you, if the volume that I'm speaking at is perfect for you. If it's too low, hit -1 or -2, -3, -4. If it's very far away, the lower the volume, the greater the negative number. And if it sounds too loud, hit +1. If it sounds extremely loud, hit +2 and +3 and so on. So I just want to make sure that the sound is because I'm walking around and talking on the phone, with a phone in front of me, and I just want to make sure that it sounds okay. Some people say it's too low. Okay, that's interesting. It's a little bit lower than usual. Okay, let me see if I can fix this. I appreciate very much your help on this. Let me go to audio, echo cancellation, automatically adjust mic volume. If you're having if you're having issues, try restarting your device. We don't want to do that now, do we? Okay, let's see. It's working okay. I mean, do you like not hear me at all, or is it just a minor Well, no, there are lots of zeros, so I'm guessing that this kind of works. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Um, yeah, that's basically it. Apparently, I can't do audio is fine. And let me see if I can. No, I don't hide current comment. There we go. Oh, yeah. I can't do super chats on this version. The reason I want to do super chats is that I'm going to do like a super chat catch up on Saturday. And so it sounds clear. Audio's fine, loud and clear. Okay, good. Yeah, I've been following the news, but I don't have anything to tell you about the news. I'm just like I said, guys, I'm just like checking out this StreamYards thing, and I very much appreciate you hopping on. I use, let me see here. Crypto Alchemist says, I use StreamYard to multi-stream to several different YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter all at once. Yeah, I know you can do that. Thinking of doing that. It's like, what's going on is that I'm sort of like pivoting away from the CRP channel, because the CRP channel, I mean, YouTube has a foot on its shoulder. It's not only demonetized, it's the issue that the YouTube doesn't show the content there anywhere. Okay, and so it's just no fun. And on the Gonzalo Lira channel, I'm getting over 1,000 daily subscribers. It feels alive. It doesn't feel like a dead channel like CRP used to feel. Okay, and so it's just really great. And also, I'm just pivoting away from different material, talking about contemporary events and stuff like that. You guys tell me, I did the hyperinflation thing yesterday, and I didn't care for it, to tell you the truth. Um, I felt I didn't do a good job of it, and I wish I'd had like graphs. And what did you think? Do you think it was all right, or just kind of shitty? You tell me. I'll wait for a chat to catch up. Yeah. I mean, nothing I said. Uh, Nothing I said was anything that you thought it was shitty. Oh, great, thanks. You liked it. Good. Shitty. Okay, off the hip. Yeah, yeah. Good vibe. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's nice to know. Oh, somebody sent me $10. Thanks. Because the monetization said that it didn't have any monetization, and I'm going to put you on if I can find you. Where'd it go? Oh, here it goes. Allegedly, NATO forces and a general that have been the target of suicide extraction missions have been caught by Russian forces. Will be interesting to see if this penetrates Western media zeitgeist. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's, that's really interesting, to tell you the truth. My thinking on the whole NATO general thing, it's incendiary. Okay, look, there is a sense that a lot of people who are watching this whole situation in Mariupol feel that something is going on down there. Okay, it's not. I mean, why are they sending that many helicopters? Mhm. Can I? Can I? Oh, and the $2 super sticker. Thanks very much, lying dog face pony soldier. Yes. Wow, that's that's very flattering, and thank you. I very much appreciate getting super chats. I don't mention them on stream because often as not, they pass by and I don't see them, and so. But like I said, I'm going to do like a dedicated Saturday, just only super chats kind of broadcast, and answer them all. But Feltima, yeah, Feltima, is that's your name, right? Uh, the general, huh? Because okay, like if they had like some special French foreign legionnaires, those guys, they know what they're in for, and that nobody's going to do them any special favors. Okay, and they don't carry any political weight. That's the whole point of them. See, they're French foreign legionnaires. They're like almost disposable. I mean, it's despicable to think of another human being as disposable, but that's more or less how they think of them, right? And also contractors are basically the same thing. You got to keep in mind, the French Foreign Legion was an official, or is still an official French force, but the private military contractors, like Blackwater and Wagner here in Eastern Europe, they are basically the way that a government can project military power with complete deniability. That's the whole point of them. And so any man who's a part of a private military contractor, they don't care if he dies. They probably prefer it because he dies and no witnesses. Mm-hmm. And all these guys, they know what they're up against, right? And so my thinking is that whoever's there is important. Either it's an important person or important information. Okay. Now, Tex Bolivar says Azov, trained by USA Israel, I suspect, perform false flags on USA as excuse to crack down on Second Amendment and patriots Al Qaeda. It could be. It could be, Tex. We'll never know. But right now we're involved in a very, very large war, and it's becoming very, very clear to me. I've been reading like a lot of different people and just sort of like expanding my mind and taking a step back, just taking a step back and trying to capture the entirety of what's going on. And I'm realizing that, how can I put it? You in Europe and America, you're already in this war. This war is being fought on multiple fronts. And it's happening now. Mm-hmm. This is true hybrid warfare. We are in the Third World War. Mm-hmm. And it's finally, we have a hot spot in Ukraine, but it's global. It's going everywhere at once, and I'm going to do something about this. I mean, like do a broadcast about it, right? And it's all kinds of cool, man. It's all kinds of cool. We are in a new phase of history, and the paradigm that has existed for the last 30 years is over. And the paradigm, the geopolitical alignments of the last, I don't know, 77 years, they are radically changing. Mhm. Anna Zimmerman says, simple message. Thank you so much for your excellent content. No, Anna, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. And she sent me 10 pounds, which is more than $10. Yeah. Thank you, Anna. That's very nice of you. I appreciate it very much. Natalia Gromov, who has a very pretty picture in her avatar, says Zelensky's sack got stuck in NATO's wallet. That's a painful image if you're a guy. His appearance on, oh, he appeared on the Oscars? His appearance on the Oscars was next level begging. Where is Will Smith when we need him? That's a pretty good one, Natalia. Yeah, very, very amusing. Yeah, he's kind of cringe, isn't he? You know, he's going to make his way to Hollywood and he's going to be like a film star. He's going to be doing movies in Hollywood. It's going to be so cringe. You know, a former president doing movies, you know? Damn, that's just going to be sad if you ask me. Hmm? The world is really, really screwed up. So, oh my goodness, there's 1,100 of you, wonderful people. And like I said, this is just a StreamYard test, okay? And I'm going to end it, yeah. I've gone 12 minutes. By the time it hits 15, I will definitely be off because I don't want to waste your time because I don't have anything prepared or anything that I wanted to talk to you about. But I thank you very much for being on and listening. And, you know, it's a beautiful day here in Kharkov. I mean, really lovely. You know, big, fat, white, fluffy clouds, you know, and the sun is shining so brilliantly. It really is a lovely, lovely day. And yeah, I'm, well, let's see. Mexico Taku says, how would Russia treat, in terms of trade and diplomacy, Hispanic countries that refuse to impose sanctions such as Mexico, Venezuela, etc.? I'll treat them very well. Of course they would, you know? And, you know, as a Chilean, and we have a communist president, he's going to be very much aligned with Russia. And Chile has always had a very good relationship with Russia. So, yeah, my grandfather got like this ceremonial dagger from the Soviet Union Navy, from the Red Navy back in the day. Hey, Yannick, how's it going? Yeah, yeah, Yannick is a mod on Telegram, and I'm gonna make you a mod on here as well. Hang on a second. Gus Antunes, what do you think Russia is gonna do in response to Germany's Gazprom nationalization? What they're going to do, they're going to shrug their shoulders, you know. The reason they're doing it is because they want to get a hold of Gazprom Germany's control of the underground gas storage facilities, which is it's punitive. It means nothing in the grand scheme of things because we're in a big war. And so one more thing doesn't really matter, but it just antagonizes the Russians even more. You know, they're inching up to this moment where Russia is just going to cut them off from energy and food, and they're really stupid. Do you think Baltic countries? That's Alan. Do you think Baltic countries are safe for now? Yeah, I don't think that you guys have to worry about anything in what you call it in the Baltic countries. Okay, because I don't think that the Russians have any real interest in the Baltic countries. Okay. I mean, their plate is full with Ukraine. You know, they're not going to mess around with that. Einar since 11. I guess it's Norwegian krona. Yeah, I actually don't know the name of the currency of Norway. I think it's krona. So let's assume it is. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. I wouldn't worry if you're in the Baltic republics. I mean, of course, the Russians could roll it up in an afternoon if they really wanted to. Okay, you have to understand something here, that the fighting of the Ukrainian soldiers who are NATO trained, they are trained to NATO standards. Okay, the fighting has been incredible. Okay, on the part of the Ukrainians, but the Russians, goddamn, they're smart. I mean, they really they're smart. They're smart people. Okay, I'm not saying this like I'm pro-Russian or anti-Ukrainian or vice versa. I'm just saying it like objectively. They're just smart. Gus Antunes says, "Thanks for your content. I absolutely love the Victoria Newland episode." Oh yeah, yeah, Victoria Newland, the Wicked Witch of Washington. Oh yeah, she is a scary, scary woman. Yeah, and we can hear. Oh, you heard the sirens? Yeah. Well, it's that they happen so often that I kind of ignored them. Okay. So yeah, you heard it. Yeah, I know for you guys, it's like, oh my God, air raid sirens. He's gonna get blown up. And I'm like, air raid sirens again? Oh, come on. I want to sleep some more, that kind of attitude. They blocked off the corridor to Kaliningrad. That I haven't heard. Okay. It's stupid if they did that. Look, the Europeans and the Americans are so fucking pissed that all these sanctions, these economic sanctions against Russia, just was like, water off a duck's back. Just didn't even notice him. Just like, I don't care, not my problem, and that must drive them up the wall. And so that's why they're doing all these trivial punitive measures like, yeah, I'm gonna like expel your diplomats, and I'm gonna like seize the yacht of another billionaire. Who cares, Natalia Gromov. Aren't you supposed to be Natalia Gromova? Yeah, but anyway, as the case may be, and Natalia Gromov says, apparently Germans are urged to hug their house pets for warmth to conserve gas. No, you have to be kidding me. No, Natalia is trolling me because nobody can be that stupid. Hug their pet for warmth? U.S. media has plenty of hot air blowing. They should use that. Giving me flashbacks from the 90s post-Soviet Union. Okay, Natalia, this is too explosive. Are you actually telling me? I want links, please. Okay, and you guys, if you can find a link to this, I'm gonna screenshot this, and I'm gonna show it to people because it can't be true. It simply cannot be true that the Germans are telling people to like hug the pet for warmth. Holy cow, man! That is just all kinds of loser. So show me. I'll after this broadcast, I'll look for it. But that is just hug your pet. Here, here, kitty, 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 kitty. I'm cold. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Get in my arms. I need you. An organic water. An organic, what you call it, hot water bottle. Oh my God, that's just so. Facebook is running ads about Russian war crimes. The kettle calling the pan black. Yeah. It's just bullshit, dude. I mean, Phil Christopher sends 1515. Yeah. Thanks very much, Phil. But it's all just stupid. Don K says you guys are dope. Thanks for all you do. Oh, my pleasure, Phil. Excuse me, my pleasure, Don. I got confused with Phil Christopher's. It must be the Alzheimer's on my part. So goddamn funny. I'm gonna end this. I swear to God, I'm gonna end it at like, okay, I've got like 18 minutes. In like a minute, in just a little over a minute, I'm gonna end. Okay, but God, it's fucking clown world out there, isn't it? And I feel sorry for you guys in the West. Because see, okay, I'm going to do a broadcast on information warfare, right? And the thing that I'm realizing is that the Russians are doing something really, really smart. Okay, see, they've got all kinds of propaganda going out there, and I caught a couple. Veterans Today is some random website that's been pushing all kinds of news that I've never heard it before, and it has like. It has an account on VKontakte, the Russian site, which obviously no American site of veterans is going to have a Russian Facebook account. So right away what the hell that's all about, right? Anyway, the point is that the Russians, insofar as their propaganda, yeah, they push propaganda, but when it comes to what you call it. Official news sources from their Ministry of Defense and Ministry of Foreign Affairs, they never lie. They never lie. And that is so smart. Because what happens is that you, in the West, you listen to your politicians and your military and your diplomats, and you don't believe a word they're saying because you know that they're lying all the time. They have lied before. And so you can't trust them. But the Russians, you can trust them. they're not going to, they might not tell you some bad news that happened. I mean, their lies are going to be of omission. They're not going to tell you an active lie, whereas the Americans will, and the Europeans will. And so that's why I mean, how can I put it? In the East, you can depend on what the Russians are saying, but in the West, you cannot depend on what the government is saying. You know that they're lying. You know that they're giving you bullshit. Okay. And that is stupid on the part of the West. They should have gone out of their way to say, whenever the Pentagon talks, whenever, the 10 Downing Street talks, or whatever mouthpiece they have, right? Whenever they talk, they're going to tell the truth, the exact truth. They're never going to lie. They should have done that approach, but instead they used it all as propaganda. And so nobody believes a word that they said. And forget about the Ukrainians. I mean, you don't believe what the Ukrainians pray to, So it's stupid. It was a stupid strategy, or conversely, a very smart strategy on the part of the Russians to never have the official mouthpieces tell a lie. That was smart, because now whenever they say anything, you believe them. Okay. And when they go whole hog and say that the Bucha thing had nothing to do with them, I believe them, because they have in the past told the truth. Okay. And that counts for a lot. Whereas on the flip side, that these guys on the other side have been lying their ass off about all kinds of stuff. Yeah, like lying dog-faced pony soldier, when he said that lying dog-faced pony soldier. I see that, and I always laugh at Biden when he talked about popcorn. He was hanging out with popcorn, some pimp in God knows where, and he showed popcorn a thing or two of how tough Joe Biden was. God damn, that's stupid. Anyway, look, I don't have anything more to say. I'm just vamping and shooting the shit. Thanks so much for listening in. Sorry that I don't have anything to tell you. Just shoot the shit, right? But thanks very much. Thanks for helping out on this test of the. Oh yeah, by the way, that's the guy, Patrick Lancaster. Yeah, thanks, Feli. Patrick Lancaster, that fucker has got the balls of Jesus. I mean, how the hell does that guy walk normally with the balls that he's got? I mean, it must be incredibly uncomfortable, quite frankly, because that dude, he is all over the place, man. I mean, he has an unimaginable courage, and he's not a fool, because you see in his eyes how scared he is all the time. And I gotta say, I so respect him, And if Patrick, you're like listening, or somebody gets this clip to you, I just want to tell you that, man, that you are just aces. You are just all kinds of cool. And the footage you brought back, and the people you're helping out, and how you are like filming them and broadcasting their information so that people they love far away can know that they're okay. That's really outstanding work. That is the kind of journalism that I wish there were more of. And the fact that you're doing it, Patrick, is just outstanding. So please keep it up. Just just don't get shot, man. Okay, that's the only thing. Please don't get shot or blown up, because you are such a valuable creator, man. My hat's off to you. I mean, I can't fellate you enough online. I'll tell you that right now, man, because you're all kinds of cool. And I hope at some point after this is over and you have some time, I'd love to have you on to discuss the whole situation, and for you to tell us all kinds of war stories, because, dude, you are aces. Okay. So, and anybody in chat, if you can please get that message out to Patrick at some point, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much, and I'll catch you later.